Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Missnicety, on Be More Playbook. This is my platform where I provide you my weekly insight on sports and more. And right off back, I just want to let you know we got a new president elect, y'all. Same old, same old. All I want to say is if you like me or if you like the male version of me, just watch your back, okay? Watch your back. We not trying to win any battles. We not trying to start any wars, okay? These folks are out here. They've been emboldened. Watch out, okay? If you get pulled over by the police, just get the ticket. Don't go back and forth. Because we want to see you the next day. And that's all I'm saying about that. Moving right, first segment, we have an update, y'all, for the unrivaled 3-3 basketball league. So, Caitlin Clark been asked, is she going to play? She was offered $1 million to play for these 3 months. And she's leaning towards playing, but she haven't decided yet. Matter of fact, Monday, she was asked by the press if she's going to play, and her answer was, we'll see. I don't know. If I want to play, I'll play eventually, right? So that was her comments when the press asked her. And one of her reasons why she kind of leaning towards it now is that two of her best friends are going to be playing in the league, and that is her current teammate, Lexi. She is going to be playing, and then her former teammate, or Kate Martin, she's going to be playing the league. Not only that, the league expand a little bit. Initially, they were going to have 30 players, but now they're having 36, and they're saying she might be that sixth player that signs on. Anyway, they offering her way more money than they offering anybody else for this 3 months. I'm not sure why she wouldn't do it, but hey, she's not wanting for anything right now. So that is my first segment. Let me tell you guys, my report card was awful. Y'all, this was the worst one. I got 8 wrong. I am busted. This report card is busted. It looks bad, right? 7 right out of the 15 games and 8 wrong. The first one that I got wrong was Jets. I picked them to lose against Houston, but they won 21-13. The second one that I got wrong was I picked Miami to beat Buffalo, but Buffalo won 30-27, which was really close. 2 was he actually played great. They just didn't win. Chargers against Cleveland. I picked that incorrectly. I picked Cleveland to win, and the Chargers won 27-10. I picked New England to beat Tennessee, and who would have thunk? Okay, Tennessee beat New England 20-17. The next one that I got wrong was Washington against the Giants. So I had the Giants winning, but Jaden Daniels pulled it out again. He beat the Giants in New York 27-22. I thought the Giants, Daniel Jones, had a lot more going for them to win this game, but they didn't win. The next one I got wrong is I picked Caleb Williams to beat Kyler Murray, and Kyler won. He won 29-9. But anyway, let's move on down to the last 2 that I got wrong. I picked Seattle to beat the Rams. And like I said when I made that prediction, I don't know neither one of these teams. I just enjoy watching Geno play. And if you watch the game, he was fun to watch. But they wound up losing it to the Rams 26-20. Moving right along, Kansas City against Tampa Bay. I picked Tampa Bay to win, and it was really close. It was really close. They could have won. They went into overtime. I mean, I just thought they was going to get the ball back, and they never did. Kansas City won 30-24. It was a very exciting game. But Tampa, you need to step it up, or you won't be going to the playoffs. I'm gonna tell you that right now because Atlanta is gonna win your division, and the only way you're gonna get in is through the wild card. Okay, so that is my horrible. I got what y'all say this. If I got a 7, that's an F, right? I got an F last week. Week 9 was an F for me. Here are my picks for week 10. Baltimore and Cincinnati play tonight. I have Baltimore. Sunday morning, the Giants and North Carolina play in Germany. They are both losing teams, okay? Both of them have 2-7 record. I'm going to pick the Giants to win this. So, come on, Giants. Pull it out. Okay, between New England and Chicago, I know the Bears just lost, and they have a lot of people that's questionable and doubtful, but picking the Bears to win because they are a better team. Between Buffalo and the Colts, I'm picking Buffalo. They do have 3 wide receivers that's out, but I'm going to say Josh Allen will find a way to win. Between Kansas City and the Broncos that's coming off their loss from the Ravens, I'm going to pick the Broncos to win. Maybe the Broncos is the bruised team that will go into Kansas City and win. So I have Denver winning on Sunday. Between Atlanta and the Saints have a lot going on. They done fired their head coach. They gave away Marshawn Lattimore. And they just bad all around. So I'm picking Atlanta to beat. So between Tampa and San Francisco. Okay. Even though Tampa Bay lost last week, they actually have 8 more games to play. I'm saying they should be able to beat 6 of those games that they have left to play. If not, like I said before earlier, they're going to the playoffs through the wild card. That would be their only path to the playoffs. The teams that they have to play aren't that bad. Like, they are teams that they can win. So I do have them winning at least 6 games out of these 8 games left. So I'm picking Tampa Bay to beat San Francisco. If they lose this game, they still have 7 of the 8 games, and I think they would take at least 6 of them. So I'm picking Tampa Bay to beat San Francisco at home. I think they lost like 3 games straight. Okay, it's time to win something. All right, let's move right along. I'm picking Washington to beat Pittsburgh at home in D.C. Between the Vikings and Jacksonville, I'm picking Minnesota to beat because they just a better team. Between the Chargers and Tennessee, I have the Chargers winning at home. Between Philly and Dallas, okay? Philly is going into Dallas. This is the afternoon game on Sunday. And let me tell you, Philly won last week, but that was not a good win. Their win was terrible. They had missed field goals. They had so many incompletions, missed extra point. It was a whole lot of, they almost lost their game, which looked crazy because they went into the half 16-0. And they was the first to score in the second half. And why was the game like real close at the end? They almost lost that game. I was like, what is going on? But they pulled it out. They won. And Dallas, Dak is out. Diggs is questionable. Kendricks is questionable. What is CD Lamb? He is out on injury reserve. So it should be a simple thing. But like I said, they had a lot of trouble last week with a doo-doo team. Yeah, that is Jacksonville. Jacksonville is Trevor is what? Doo-doo. He's trash. So, but like I said, if Philly allowed the Jaguars to come back and made it real competitive at the end, I could not believe it. But Saquon Barkley, he was able to do that, acrobatic thing. A lot of good came out the game, but it was a lot of scary hesitation where I'm thinking, okay, Philly, what are we? But I do have them winning in Dallas on Sunday's afternoon game. The next one is the Jets against Arizona. I have Arizona beating Aaron Rodgers. And I just hope they could pull it out because it is a joy to see him lose. Now, moving right along to the Lions in Houston. Now, what's his name? C.J. Stroud. I enjoy watching Houston. However, like a lot of teams are pretty banged up. This team is banged up crazy. Okay, they have 10 people questionable. And not only that, the Lions, they not banged up. They are really not banged up. I don't think they have any injury. They do have like one person questionable. Last person questionable or on injury reserve was probably a month ago. They are doing pretty good, okay? So I have Detroit going into Houston and winning easily. All right, so the Monday night game is Miami against the LA Rams. This is a week they should have 2 games playing because this game right here sounds terrible. Miami against the Rams. I don't know about that one. I'm definitely not picking the Rams because Matt Stafford is like 36 years old. He can't. I'm not picking the Rams. I'm picking Tua. He's in the game. He was in the game for the last 2 weeks. He haven't won yet, so maybe this is his win right here because he's not doing bad. He just haven't won since he came back. So those are my picks for week 10. The Baltimore Ravens and Cincinnati Bengal game is tonight in Baltimore. All I want to do is say sit back and relax and watch your back, okay?